live recording. So welcome back. It's Saturday, December 30th, 6 o'clock in the evening. And we're going to be doing Shop Talk episode 7. And Bobby has suggested that we talk about, I guess, like your dream car, your perfect car, on how you would build it and why you would build it that way. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Bobby, go first since it was his idea. Okay, so I got to get this little setup here. So we're at bring it in a little bit, about like that. Okay. All right. So a couple questions. Is the 62 your must-have car?
No.
No, it's a stepping stone.
I would say so.
So what's your must-have? What would be your end game? Like, I gotta have that.
63 convertible, 56 convertible, and a 76 hardtop.
Okay, you gotta pick one.
Well, 63 convertible.
Why?
I just like the shape. I mean, it's like a 64, but it has their own little contour or whatever. So
Yeah, I like 63 more than 64s. What color?
Oh, that's tough. I know it's gonna be a solid color. No
Nope.
graphics, no patterns,
Okay.
no leafing or striping.
Laurel green?
Maybe with center goats.
Okay. Would it be an original 63 color?
No, but something in that.
In that era?
Around that area.
Okay.
And on Dayton's. Original interior.
So a kit like Ciudadela?
Yeah.
Vinyl top or a canvas top?
I like the canvas top. No.
A plastic window or a glass window or a little gangster window?
The glass window.
A full glass window?
Kind of like what you have on 60, but glass.
Glass. Okay. So what would you do in the trunk?
4 pumps.
For like regular like gate? Like
Yeah, regular ones.
Okay.
Something like the 90s. Like the 90s look that everybody grew up to like.
Okay. Now you mentioned a 76. 76 like 76 Landau?
Yeah.
Okay. With a 44
Of course.
or a T-top?
Can you fit a 44?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's common.
I seen a T-top one on Instagram. I like the way it looked. But I mean, I've never done that, so I don't know.
Okay. So but I think
I wouldn't
the 40
even know where to get it from. Probably what?
I think they're Grand Prix. I think they're Grand Prix. But so like I mean, if you go with if it was like a 44 versus a T-top, that's like two different styles.
Yeah, if you have wheels T-top, we're gonna have wheels like Fredo's.
Like true spokes.
If it was T-top?
If it's T-top.
Yeah.
A T-top 76 needs true spokes. And that's a whole different look. That means that the thing needs to sit on the ground.
Cause that's more like an '80s lowrider look.
Yeah. So I would say if it was a Landau with T-tops and true spokes, like no extended A arms. I mean, or maybe like half-inch extension. Like no butterflying. No, I mean not butterflying. No bow leg, because that don't fit that era, in my opinion. Huh?
I still don't fit this era.
But I would pick, me personally, out of your three, I would pick the 76 over a 56. I'd rather have the glass house, and I would rather have a hardtop than a convertible.
Over a 56?
Yes.
No.
You would rather have a 56 hardtop?
I'd rather have the 76 Landau versus a 56 convertible. Yes. And I know Mike out there might be watching. He might feel a certain way. But no, yes, I'd rather have the Landau. To me, I don't like Tri-5. Those are mid-size cars. The glass house is a yacht. That's a man's car. No, Tri-5s are nice too, but no, the Tri-5s are mid-size cars, man. And they're a thing right now, but they're not my thing.
And for the engine, it's gonna have to be like the LSOT
For the 63? Yeah.
or ideal lowrider. I mean, you don't have to have chrome undercarriage or anything like that, but
An updated drivetrain.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, okay.
So basically, the way the 62 is gonna come out,
But a 63 convertible.
but a 63 converter.
Do you think that you're gonna that's gonna happen, or is that just a dream?
No, it's
It's gonna happen. Okay, so it's in the plan. Okay.
Hey, big money.
Okay.
Got a raise.
Yeah. Okay. So moving right along to Bobby's left. So we got Fredo here. What's your ideal? Are you building your ideal?
No. I mean, what I'm building is a nice car. I like
Okay.
it. I've always liked those type of cars, 65, 66, 67, 68. And then the reason I like them, well, more so the fastback.
They're kind of the
Look.
underdogs.
Yeah, and the reason I like those type of years in that look, that fastback look, is because it's like sporty, makes it look like the car is a little bit of muscle.
It's going fast and it's sitting still.
Yeah, it's a little bit of muscle, a little bit of fast, a little bit of and sleek designs, wide hips.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't, and I didn't realize how wide that thing is till we painted it.
Yeah.
Like that thing in the pictures, it just, it don't show the contours of the quarter panels,
Yeah.
man. Them things are such a
And
shape.
It just goes in.
It's-
and
yeah, it's just big
flows
old
really
hips.
Nice. So no, I mean the car that I'm building is nice and I like it. I'm gonna enjoy it to the way I'm building it.
But that's
But,
not your ideal.
No. If I had unlimited money and I could purchase whatever car I wanted, it probably would be, like a 56,
Okay.
57 maybe. More so the 56 than the 57, but like the 58s, 59s, 60s, that doesn't do it for me.
Okay.
They're nice cars, believe me.
Yeah, no, I get
They're
it.
really, really nice cars, but somewhere along the lines, man, I remember those cars were at the bottom of the list.
They used to be really cheap. I mean, not really cheap, but we're talking like 20 years ago. I mean, you can get one done for like less than 30.
Nobody wanted them.
Nobody
Nobody
wanted
wanted the 59s. Nobody wanted the 60s. And all of a sudden, I don't know, maybe somebody started, somebody popular started bringing them out, and next thing you know, it's the flavor of the month, and now it's flavor of the decade, and so they're nice, I like them, but I couldn't afford them. If anything, 56, yeah, convertible. Done right,
56.
done. And me, I'm personally like the custom look, custom colors.
Okay.
I know a lot of people are not fans of like the candies and the flakes and all that stuff, but if it was me, man, like a 56 on a straight candy red.
Oh, candy on a 56.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see it.
Right.
Candy red, maybe maybe.
So like two-toned?
Maybe like a wineberry over gold or something like that. Maybe a two-tone.
But see, the thing that I struggle with when you're talking candy paint on Impala is what about the interior? You're gonna do a stock kit, or you're gonna do some custom, like a lifestyle type interior, with the custom colors. So basically, like make your seats, put buckets, like.
No. I mean, the way that people are doing things nowadays, the companies are doing interiors and cloths and material for these interiors. You could probably get an original style pattern type seats or interior kit with any color that you want. If you wanted red to match your candy red.
Okay, so you're talking about a wineberry over gold 56 convertible.
Mm-hmm.
What color top?
It's gonna have to be burgundy.
Yeah, something like that. Something similar that can match the color.
Okay, vinyl or canvas?
I would do a canvas.
A canvas. What kind of back window?
Glass.
A glass window.
Mm-hmm. The little gangster one.
And you would
The
do
gangster
it.
one?
You would okay.
I don't like people looking at me, so little gangster.
Okay, so and then the interior would do a stock interior kit, but with a custom color to match the paint.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, of course,
With airbags?
That's a valid question, by the way.
maybe I don't know.
I mean,
The only thing, and now if they can make an airbag that didn't sound so loud. Like the compressor's going off.
Well, it has silencers, so you don't have to hear the.
No, but what about the little motors? The compressor motors they're going off constantly. I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody can invent something that doesn't take that.
There might be. I mean, we don't know.
Yeah, it might be.
I don't know anything about airbags. I don't need to know anything about airbags.
But anyway, so no, I mean not airbags, but more of a traditional type hydraulic system.
Okay, so like a Gates or like aircraft or like what I got, like mimicking aircraft or.
Yeah, kind of like what you have. Little bit of both.
So a new version of the old. So maybe a little more reliable or whatever you want to call it. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe not the exposed gear there, but something similar.
What kind of wheels?
You ever see those setups in Japan? And those guys get creative with their designs of the tanks and the way they run their lines.
A lot of custom stuff.
Yeah, man, something like that.
Okay.
You hardly see it over here. You see it more in Japan. I don't know why. When we're like leaps and bounds ahead of them, but
well, they started innovating their own stuff. They bought a lot of cars from the United States, and they kind of took them and kind of started innovating their own stuff, and actually have perfected or improved on some of the stuff that they bought.
Yeah.
What kind of wheels?
So right now, my 68 is sitting on true spokes, right? True spokes on 520s, and I didn't go the route. I didn't go the traditional route of 13s, like everybody. Oh man, you got to be 13s or whatever. No, man. I mean, that car, that 68 is huge. First of all, right? It's got big wheel wells, so it's got a lot of space to fill in.
Okay.
And sometimes you need the appropriate size wheel and tire to make sure that it looks right. Yeah,
that's why I don't like 13s on big bodies.
Okay, same thing
or
for
13s
me.
on
I don't want
house.
to put a small wheel, small tire, or a 13, which is not that much difference from a 14.
So you would put 14s on a 56? Because we got off topic. We were talking about what kind of wheels on the 56.
On the 56, 13s might look
13s.
all right. Yeah.
So just like
13s, 520s.
So Dayton.
Yeah, Dayton's for sure.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not opposed to true spokes either. True spokes are nice, man.
Okay.
Like I said it's the.
They make 13-inch true spokes.
Yeah. They make 13s. I just like that.
They're 50 spoke, right? The originals are 45s.
45s.
And the new ones are 50.
50s.
But they can rebuild your 45s.
Yeah, they can do a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So I mean, I just like, I don't like the normal, man. I
okay,
man.
So we can get a little off topic before we get to me. So on the 68, why did you pick true spoke over a regular 13-inch, a 100 spoke or 72 or the Roadstars,
Because it went with that era of the car. If you notice, a lot of people back in the day, they're in the 70s, 60s, and 70s. More towards the end of the 60s. And I may be wrong here. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there saying, "Man, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about." But anyways, true spokes were a big hit back in the day.
Okay.
And I like the look. I like the look of them, man. The way they just kind of stand out. I respected the fact that I called up True Spoke, and they said, "Well, we have to build your wheels. We don't just kind of like keep them in stock."
Yeah.
So
they're not on the shelf.
Yeah, they're hand built. You can call them up, kind of like Dayton.
Kind of like Dayton.
And I like that. And the chrome is beautiful. The
yeah,
wheel
man,
is
they're they're very comparable. They're neck and neck.
The specs are right on. I mean, you slide them on. You don't need an adapter. You slide them on, and the tolerances are just perfect for what you need. And so I just wanted something different. And you pair them with the 520s, and it just sets the 68 off.
Sure.
So I went with the true spokes.
So, like for me, with the true spokes, there's like a certain way that the car needs to look to fit the true spoke. Like, I don't know, man. It gets complicated because I don't like seeing cars locked up on true spokes.
No.
Just like I don't like seeing bombs locked up. Bombs don't get locked up.
No. They need a.
They're lower than stock.
Those cars,
You know what I mean? So
need to be like a 6-inch cylinder or something.
Yeah.
Real
So
small,
I don't. True spokes like cars don't get high lockup on true spokes.
You don't need no 10-inch cylinders, man.
Yeah, no. Yeah, 10 at the most.
What about 58?
I mean, 58. You can roll 58 with true spoke.
No, locked up.
Oh, no. I don't think. I mean, me personally, I don't think anything with cruiser skirts needs the back locked up. Like that's just not my style. I mean, there's cars out there with cruiser skirts with a high lockup or a high 3-wheel, and that's their style, and I get that, but that's not my style. Okay, so Bobby's is in a 63 convertible, and yours is a 56 convertible.
Yeah. With that same style, like.
So do you think? Okay, so have you evolved to that?
A little bit.
Okay, because I remember a long time ago it was a 63 for you.
Yeah. But
so you've kind of evolved into.
Well, yeah. I mean, because once you started seeing these people out here building these type of cars, 55, 56. Before you really didn't see the 55 and the 56. You saw them more as hot rods.
Yeah.
So once you started seeing them being built, man, these guys, they have great ideas and they put them out there, man, and yeah. It just kind of turns the switch on you, man. I guess you kind of had to see it before you can actually say, man, that I really like that.
Yeah. Okay. So I got a technical question for both of y'all. We're gonna go off the hook, off the script. So Bobby, so yours is a 63 convertible.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what happens when you achieve that? Are you done?
Probably not, but I wouldn't get rid of that car.
Okay. So for you with the 56, what happens when you say right now you're just kind of like, we're just saying, if I win the lottery, then that's what I would do. But let's say that became a reality, or maybe you ran into some money, or one just happened to fall in your lap or whatever, and you actually achieve what your dream car, I guess you can call it a dream car. You actually achieve it, and then what do you do after that? Are you done?
No, I don't think anybody's ever done, man. There's always something else.
So then you get something else.
Yeah.
Or so then is it your dream car?
Like I said,
you're not selling it.
Just wouldn't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're kind of holding on.
Like
Most
another car,
people, they sell them.
Like another car, like somebody offered me money. The Series 2 is done. If it's good enough, then yeah.
Yeah, man. If somebody came to me with a bag for the 68, yeah.
It would just help finance the next car, and then you have all the money ready to. Like Johnny.
How? Oh, okay, yeah, like Johnny.
Like Johnny. You see Johnny? He's almost done with the 59. He just got it.
Sorry.
Yeah. 18 minute. Okay, so my turn. I mean, I don't know. You want to grab the camera maybe over there? Get me and Fredo in the view.
Oh yeah, 'cause I'm gonna grill him on.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Well, I don't know. You gotta see if he's in there. I'm ready, man. What you got?
Nothing. I mean,
What's yours?
What's
Mine's a 60.
Well, yeah, we need that.
Why 60?
Yeah, why? Why not the 59?
You already had a 60.
I did. So, man, I forgot what year it was, but it was probably like maybe around, maybe 04?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was earlier, man. It might have been like maybe 2002. 2002, when I first finished school, and I was working, man, and I was on eBay, and I thought I was making a lot of money at the time, and I was on eBay and I was looking at these cars, man, and the 60, bam, it was like a restored one, like an original one, and at the time it was like 37,000, like restored.
Yeah, ready to go.
I mean, this is 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, you know what? That could be financed. Yeah. I mean, that was the price of that was a little more than a new truck.
Yeah.
Because when I bought in '01, when I bought my brand new Silverado, that thing was like 26,000. Okay, and you financed it. The note was like 475 or something like that. And so I was like, well, damn, that could be financed. You know, and so that's actually achievable.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you're 21 years old and something is like $40,000, you're like, nah, how am I ever going to save that money? But if they can finance it and I can pay $475 a month, well, I could do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to get one. I don't know when, but I'm going to get one. At the time, I think I had that white 64. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to get it. That's when the wheels started turning. So then I like traded off and got different cars or whatever, but I still wanted that 60, and I wanted a black with red interior, and that's what I ended up getting.
Yeah. You did.
Well, I bought it red, but we got it painted black, and I got a red interior kit and all that. So,
but you got that 60 before everybody started buying 60.
Yeah, it was kind of early bird, you know, and it was, you know, and it wasn't never to the level that I mean, it was nice and it was clean, but it never really got to the level that I wanted it to. And at the time, I wanted it with like chrome undercarriage, molded frame, you know, chromed out motor, like chromed out wheel wells, which I don't even like anymore. You know, like, you know, like the style has changed.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted. So, and that's the reason why I sold it, was because it was either like, man, I can take this guy's offer and walk away, or I can redo the car and dump money back in the car to redo stuff, which to me doesn't make sense.
But you also sold it to get what you have now, the house.
Yeah. So it's been a progress, man, over the last few years. But it was, I don't like redoing stuff. That would be like, especially that soon, that would be like saying, I mean, your car is almost done. So let's say your car is done for a year and you put, you know, I mean, what, 2,000 miles maybe at the most or something like that. And you say, you know what, I want to repaint it.
Yeah.
I would say, man, I wouldn't repaint the car. I would sell it, get another one, and then do that. Because now you're dumping more money into your car that you've already put money in, and now we're going backwards. Because now we're redoing stuff. I don't like to really redo stuff on a car. I'd rather sell it and do another one. That's why I've had so many cars.
So now you're back to a 60.
Back to a 60. We're redoing it. Yeah.
But yeah, and I mean it's more expensive. I mean, for the price, you could have gotten a fully restored one. You paid for a project.
Yeah.
A bucket.
Bucket.
Yep.
That car was ugly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But
yep. I could have bought for what I have in my car. I could have. Well, I don't know, man. It depends. Now, for what I got in the car, I don't know that you could buy a restored one.
No.
It would be close.
The price,
but the restored one's going to have a 348 with a 4-barrel, no tilt, no power. Yeah, power glide that leaks. You know, yay, woo. I don't want that.
But it's original though. I mean,
I don't care about that. Some people get excited. I don't care. That don't turn me on.
Yeah.
I want to see. I want to. You know, I don't know, man. The style and the standard, I guess you can say, or has changed. Like, to me, I'd rather buy a car that don't have a motor, because because now you got to pull the motor out. So if you buy one that don't have a motor, then they did you a favor. Because now you ain't got to spend all this time to pull it out, and now it's going to leak oil, and now you got to do something with it. You got to sell it or junk it. I'd rather buy it with no motor.
But there's people out there that like to emphasize
the originality.
Original motor, 283, whatever, you know.
I get it, and then you got 6 batteries in the trunk. So all that's out the window.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the OG 283 with the power glide, and it's got 4 holes in the frame also. So all that's null. In my opinion.
Yeah.
But for some people, it's a selling point.
Yeah.
You know, I think the biggest selling point for me would be original sheet metal.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Solid car. Yeah.
But, you know, back to the car, the reason why I asked y'all is what happens when you achieve what you think is your top tier car for you. What happens when you get there? because
Okay.
I've been there. I've been there with the 62.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my agenda for that was I want to build a frame off car, full frame wrap. You know, with the 44 and all that, you know, in house. Like that was my agenda.
Okay,
I want to
so-
do it all myself. And then when I did do it, okay, now what?
Yeah. So what happens with this? What happens with that?
I don't sell it. I mean, it would take a lot of money.
So it's like, okay, so it's like 6 months away from being done.
Well, he already answered that because he said that season 2 was his agenda, and then he did like 4 more cars.
Well, no, but I mean, the 60 is like the be all, right, of cars that
For me?
for you that you wanted to
Yes.
to get to. You wanted to get back to that 60.
I'm you know, I'm doing
I mean, you're gonna build another car.
my dream car, I guess you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
say.
I mean, you're gonna finish that in 6 months. It's gonna be done. It's gonna be sitting in the garage, right? What
Yeah.
do you do then? You're just gonna be out here twiddling your thumbs, man, looking at your tools.
You know, I would probably build a car to sell. You know, like I would build get a little 62 or 63 or something like that with the agenda of selling it when it's done for profit.
Making a nice little clean driver. You know,
Something
maybe
like
not
that.
to the full extent of being a customized.
No,
car,
because
but-
it's way too expensive, man. Like even just a set, even hydraulics, man. Just getting fittings, man. Like
Oh yeah, it's a hassle.
I mean, you spend $200-300 in fittings, man. It's like it's nuts.
Yeah.
You know, they nickel and dime you to death.
So working for a customer is out the window.
I don't. Yeah, it would. Yeah, I don't know, man. It would have to be something special because
Everybody expects something.
you know I would be probably better off doing it for me and then selling it when it's done. Like
It's on your time, on your dime.
yeah.
You know,
and then
your purpose.
hey man, like hey, I want to buy that car. Can you paint it this color?
Maybe.
Maybe we'll give me a chunk of money and then we'll go from there. But like, no, I don't think I want to work for people. Maybe I don't know, man. Money talks or whatever. But yeah, man. Like, what happens when you achieve that dream car, man? Like for some people, a '62 Impala is a dream car.
Yeah.
They're like, man, they've had cars, like that weren't to the little upper echelon, and so then that's a dream car. So you could be building somebody's dream car right now. It doesn't mean that you have to spend tens of dozens of thousands of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I've had comments on the Lincoln that some people say the Lincoln is their dream car. And to me,
It's a clean car, yeah.
it's like, or a Lincoln is a dream car.
Mhm.
And to me, it's like, hey man, if that's what you like, man, if that's you, then man, I wish that was me because that's cheap.
Well, I mean,
That's easily doable. But to them,
that's-
it might be unachievable.
That's a borderline car because you getting best of both worlds, man. You got nice body lines, clean car, and you got
Luxury.
luxury technology, reliable engine. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so like to me the dream car doesn't necessarily mean that you got a lot of money in it.
No.
Because one of my most fun cars is that black big body
Yeah, that was nice.
with 14s,
Yeah.
by the way. And man, I that car was great, man. And the only reason I sold it was to add on to the house. You like build the porch and the driveway and all that, man. So I miss that car.
Yeah.
Like I would rather have a big body than have the Lincoln. But yeah, man, like what happens when you dream and then you actually achieve?
I think after that is just having fun with anything that comes your way. Not really, you're done focusing on your car. Just have fun with the rest.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen because I cannot see myself. Well, because no other car does it for me.
Yeah.
The only other car that I would say comes close is like a 63 convertible. It's funny Bobby mentioned the 76 Landau because that's on the bucket list for me.
You know what? Every time we on the group message here, man, we're always passing around. Anytime we see a Caprice for sale, right?
Yeah.
A glass house for sale, and it's like that's like the only car that I've noticed that gets instant attention from us.
And
it's for sale
it's
here.
crazy, man, because right now, like the convertibles are like big heavy hitters in the donk game. You know what I mean?
I'd rather have the
hardtop.
Yeah, the hardtop to me looks nicer.
I'd rather have the hardtop with or without a roof, Preferably, if I was gonna do one, I would probably want a 44. Only, like nothing smaller.
What's
If
the one?
it's not a 44, then I don't want a roof.
What's the one with the square headlights?
That's a 76.
That's 76. That's
76.
Yeah, I like that one better. With the
Yeah,
square.
and the convertibles, they didn't come with squares, so they're putting 76 clips on 76 Caprices.
06
Or
French.
75 Caprices.
That's cool.
Yeah, 75 degrees.
75 Caprices with a 76 hardtop clip. So it's a convertible with square light. I think Steve up in New York, his is like that. But I'd rather have a hardtop, man.
Yeah, me too.
But man, they're hard to find. They're hard to find because those were like demolition derby cars, and they got thrown away.
You know, another car that's been getting a lot of attention from us is the 65 Rivieras. That car is nice, man, especially with the skirts.
So the Rivi is a true spoke car.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know, like, so there's like certain styles, you know, and like the Rivi don't need to be locked up high either.
No,
like that's a cruising low,
Yeah.
you know, and that's the
level.
way it needs to be, in my opinion.
Yep.
All this is just our opinion.
Yeah, definitely. This is the type of stuff we talk about in a group chat.
Sure,
regular.
or in person.
Yeah.
We can go on for days talking about.
And you gotta buy those cars complete.
Yes,
Yeah.
because they don't make nothing for them cars, man. So you need to go find you a grandma special
Yeah.
that's complete, and you know, go from there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a Tri 5 where you can buy the whole damn 57 already one piece.
But I mean, sometimes you got to find those incomplete because trying to find a part or have somebody, you know, part out with their stock, their pieces, it's an arm and a leg, man.
Sure.
You can't find
Sure.
certain
They
things.
just don't make them, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why. They're just not popular. They weren't big, you know. I mean, I don't know, man. But even these Impalas, 60, 59s, they're not making quarter panels.
Yeah.
So you got to either find somebody that can make you one, or find you a parts car, or find you a solid one. Which you know
what?
better bring a checkbook.
It's a good thing you brought up that because I was watching your Instagram stories and posts about like this the trim for the seats.
Yes.
For the power seats.
Yeah.
That y'all made, that you and Johnny made.
Yep.
You know, had collabed on that and got that done, and I think it opened people's eyes to say, you know what, you don't need to have that exact 59, 60.
Right.
Keeping secrets from, you know, don't spread the word on this.
Right.
No, man, open it up for everybody else to gain the knowledge
Yeah.
to save a buck so they can keep on building.
That's the point of
these
the
cars.
channel. The point of the channel is spreading the word.
Yeah, definitely.
And a lot of, that's like little stuff that I learned the hard way. I learned, because I paid that high price at one point.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, wait a minute, man. Well, this looks kind of similar. Well, let's try if this fits. And damn, well, it fit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But so Bobby's car is a 63 convertible,
Mhm.
which that's doable.
Yeah.
That's doable. And then you're
so far,
yeah.
we don't know about like in 5 years.
Yeah, it could be.
And then yours is a 56
True spokes.
with candy paint.
candy paint, true spokes, 520s.
That's pretty specific.
LT.
Oh,
We're gonna burn some.
okay. And mine is a 60, so it's like I'm the odd man out because
Yeah, it's been done. It's been done too many times, man.
I don't know. I mean, there's cars I like. I like a lot of them, but the 60 does it for me.
Yeah.
And it's got to be green. I mean, that's why I'm building it.
Yeah,
Building
definitely.
it exactly how I want. So, like I say, that's why I asked you what happens when you actually do it.
You're gonna do retire?
No. I don't know, man. Go fishing.
Gee,
Go fishing.
Go
How much
fishing.
time we got?
fishing for another project.
35.
All right, that's plenty, man. So we're gonna cut this off. This was episode 7.
7 or 8.
7 or 8. So, yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I know, these videos don't get as much traffic as the car stuff, but they actually do get more comments, man. So I feel like
Yeah, we're engaged.
the core of the channel is watching and can relate. That's why we continue this. So, man, I love all the comments. I try and respond to them.
Ooh, topics. We need topics.
We need some topics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you guys like this type of stuff, but it's definitely not trending, but it gets more comments, man, than the actual work videos. So we're gonna keep doing them, man. We just got to have something to talk about.
Yeah, definitely.
So bring you guys back next weekend, man. Thanks for watching.